Throughout history, cultures around the world have told tales of terrifying and awe-inspiring creatures, monsters that lurk in the shadows, guard sacred places, or challenge the bravest of heroes. From the fire-breathing dragons of Europe to the shape-shifting yokai of Japan, these mythical beasts embody the fears, beliefs, and imaginations of their people. This series will explore some of the most legendary monsters of mythology, uncovering their origins, powers, and the stories that keep them alive to this day. Welcome to Myth and Lores, a journey into the dark and divine. Without further ado, let's jump into another lore. Popular culture often depicts leprechauns as charming, whimsical creatures, but their origins and the deeper lore surrounding them have darker, more complex roots. In Irish mythology, leprechauns are considered a type of fairy, and like many fairies in Celtic mythology, their role is not always as innocent as modern depictions might suggest. Leprechauns are believed to come from the Tuatha De Danann, Ireland's ancient gods and goddesses. The Tuatha De Danann were said to have descended from the heavens, and after being defeated in a battle by the Milesians, the Irish's ancestors, they retreated into the underground world. Over time, these deities and their descendants became associated with fairies, and leprechauns emerged as a specific subset of these beings. While often pictured as small, bearded men wearing green coats and buckled shoes, they were originally not quite as benevolent or friendly as today's portrayals suggest. Leprechauns were seen as tricksters, often mischievous and sly. Their main role in folklore is to guard treasure, usually gold coins, and they would trick humans to keep it safe. In some tales, they are described as solitary and grumpy, preferring to avoid human interaction altogether. If a human were to try and steal their treasure, the leprechaun would use their cunning to escape, sometimes even leading people in circles for hours to prevent them from capturing them. The idea of capturing a leprechaun for their gold always has its darker undertones. If you were able to catch a leprechaun, according to the myth, they would grant you 3 wishes to secure their release, but they were known for twisting the wishes or causing unintended consequences as a form of retribution for capturing them. The role of gold. Gold plays a significant role in leprechaun lore. The leprechaun's pot of gold at the end of the rainbow has become an iconic image in Irish mythology, symbolizing fortune and deceit. The rainbow itself was often seen as a liminal space, a boundary between the mortal world and the supernatural realm, adding another layer of mystery and ambiguity to the treasure. However, the presence of gold is also linked to greed and avarice. In many stories, treasure represents the dangers of greed. The idea that the pursuit of wealth through trickery or by exploiting others often leads to ruin. Like many mythological creatures, the leprechaun represents an interplay between light and dark forces. While they might seem harmless in contemporary depictions, their original stories carry cunning, deceit, and misfortune themes. They are tricksters who, rather than offering assistance, often lead people astray, either by misleading them or by causing them to waste time and energy in pursuit of something that is never truly theirs to begin with. Some interpretations also link leprechauns to more ancient, sinister figures, such as the puka, another type of fairy, which could shapeshift and often lead humans into dangerous situations. In this sense, the leprechaun may have been seen as a symbol of the unpredictable and capricious nature of the supernatural world, where no good deed goes unpunished and no wish comes without consequences. The leprechaun's cleverness and ability to escape capture could symbolize the elusiveness of true wealth and happiness. No matter how much one seeks after treasure or success, it remains out of reach, and those who become obsessed with it may lose sight of what's truly important. From a psychological perspective, the leprechaun might also represent the trickster archetype, embodying both the chaotic and creative aspects of the human mind. It challenges societal norms and questions authority, but often at the expense of others. It's a figure that embodies both the allure and danger of temptation, especially when it comes to greed or personal gain. In short, the dark lore of leprechauns is wrapped in his dual nature, simultaneously charming and deceptive, a symbol of hidden wealth and the consequences of chasing after it without considering the repercussions. It's a creature that reminds us that things are not as always as they seem, and that even the most seemingly harmless entities may have a darker side. That concludes this lore. If you like what you heard, please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next lore. Bye.